What's up guys, surprise, another video. I did say that the Silent Hill Downpour review would be my last for 2013. You have been deceived. I lied. I bullshitted yous. Probably can't already tell by the title. I want to talk about The Last of Us in retrospect, what I think about it now, and moving on to 2014, what I'd like to see from the upcoming DLC, or potentially what I'd like to see from Naughty Dog in the future. So first of all, I want to talk about the game, the one that everyone has played, the one that everyone loves. The Last of Us, if you probably don't already know, I am a huge fan. Not one single game on this earth exists that dealt with topics that The Last of Us done. It dealt with loyalty, trust, love, sacrifice, bonds, everything you can ever imagine in an emotional nutshell is what The Last of Us offered. It's truly one of a kind. I don't know why people haven't played it. If you haven't played the game, what the fuck are you doing watching this video? No, but that's not the point of the video. The point of the video is I am still an avid Last of Us follower, so I read forums, I watch videos, I am just spastically crazy about getting any information I can about The Last of Us, and the question right now is that everyone is hoping for a sequel, and I thought I'd add in my own 2 cents in my own video. This is my channel, I get what I want to do. So what I would like to see from The Last of Us in the future, I would not like to see a sequel. Like, straight up, I would not like to see a sequel. The reason why, the most obvious reason I can give you, the game is perfect. There's nothing, zilch, nada, that I would change in that game. It is flawless. The ending bummed me out a little bit when I first played it. When I first came to that realization that, shit, this is not a happy ending. It's not the way I wanted the story to end, but looking back at it, it's the most truthful, most honest, and most sincere ending I've ever seen in a video game. And because of that, it's perfect. It made the experience. I would not like to see a continuation of Joel and Ellie's journey from that point. I'd very much like to leave it to my own interpretation to see if they did live out their lives the way they wanted to. Did they stay at Tommy's town? You know, does Ellie end up opening up to Joel? Does she somehow, what's the word? Does she finally catch him out on his lie? I don't know. I don't know. I would not like answers spelled out to me. I would like to do the thinking myself. So sequels, I would not like to see one. Hands down. Not like to see one. That being said, I would love to see an extenuation from different survivors. Maybe if a future Last of Us game was to come to fruition, I would like to see the narrative perspective been given to another lot of survivors. I would like to see someone else's journey besides the ones we have already seen. So that excludes everyone. That excludes David, Maria. I was going to say Sam, but he's dead. Sorry if you haven't played the game. I just spoiled it for you. Tess, dead as well. Everyone in the game, I would not like to see a continuation of their story. The only difference being the DLC which is coming up, which is called the Left Behind DLC, which is coming up next year. Don't know when, don't know how. I'm really looking forward to it, because not only does it have Ellie in it, like, heaven forbid, that girl is, wow, that girl is something. If I met a 14-year-old girl like her, exactly like Ellie, I'd be like, holy shit. I would quite frankly lose my shit if I met a girl like Ellie. But The Last of Us follows Ellie and her friend Riley. From the little trailer that they showed, it's not much. They enter what looks like an amusement park. And if you got the special edition for The Last of Us, you'll know that you got a comic book with it. And it explains the prequel to the story, what happened with Ellie before she bumps into Joel for the first time. And I hope they steer away from the comic. Hopefully that they can... What I hope is they stick to the story in which Ellie got bit. that part is fine. I have no problem with that. But hopefully they sort of... what's the word? Hopefully they can differentiate itself from the comic. I would like to see something different, because I've read that comic countless times. I love it, but I'd like to see something different from future DLC. So that is my hope for it. I'm really looking forward to it. I will give them all my money, every cent I have in my bank account, to play that day one. And if I have work that day, I will probably skip work, so don't tell my boss. So yeah, that is it. Rant over. Actually turned into more of a rant, because that's how passionate I am about The Last of Us. I am very opinionated about this game, because I truly don't believe that anything needs to be changed if it's already perfect. And that's what it is. It's perfect. It doesn't need to be changed. Just like Bioshock Infinite, the ending had me absolutely destroyed. I didn't understand it at first. I was completely boggled and mind baffled. But I appreciated it. Much like The Last of Us, I appreciated it so much more the second time around. So hence, leave it alone. Please leave it alone. So yeah, that's it. That's all I wanted to discuss. So if you guys want to share how you guys feel about a future sequel, are you guys looking forward to the Left Behind DLC just like I am? Let me know how you guys feel. Comment section, discuss. We're nerds, we can talk about these kind of things. So I shall see you in my next video. I shall keep it a surprise. I like surprises. So I shall see you then. Remember you soon.